Hi Sparta, I'm going live every day, 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. showing you exactly how you can launch your own tap business, promoting other people's digital products. And I'm opening my platform, the coaching platform, for 6 people in April. And what you have to do is to go to my website that is right here so that you can learn all the details. First of all, follow this page so you can get step-by-step details on how you can go to launch. Again, probably live right now. Come and listen in from step A to step Z, how you can have a good digital marketing business working at the comfort of your home. Hi Sparta, I'm going live every day, 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. showing you exactly how you can launch your own tap business, promoting other people's digital products. And I'm opening my platform, the coaching platform, for 6 people in April. And what you have to do is to go to my website that is right here so that you can learn all the details. First of all, follow this page. Hi, Spartan. I'm definitely going to be going live and showing you how you can have a tap business that, number one, allows you to work for 2 hours with your phone and internet access. This online business allows. All right, guys. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know where you guys are joining from. Let me know where you guys are joining from. Karibuni sana. I'm happy to see everybody who is joining right now. Let me know where you guys are joining from. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Mkateko Digital. How are you? Good morning, Julie. I see you there. Very excited. I hope you're well. Happy to see you. Thank you so much for joining, guys who are joining us online. You're in the right place at the right time. I'm happy to see all of you who are making it, joining us live on our morning live session, wanting to learn and earn at the same time. So you're in the right place. Okay, guys, you're in the right place. Tap so that we can increase the number of likes, okay? And that's going to be the coolest thing. Okay. All right, that is awesome. So we are having our morning live right now, learning exactly how you can go to promote other people's digital products and have a digital marketing business, because that is what I like talking about. But before even we talk about it, I'm imagining today is Monday, And every Monday, when it used to be Monday, guess what, my friend? I used to go to my teaching job. I was a high school teacher, and if it was a Monday like today, the weather is very, very unfriendly. It is very cold out there. I mean, it's been raining, and if you were to go to your job, you could have gone to your job anyway. You know what I mean? You could have gone to your job anyway, whether the weather is bad or not. Like, it doesn't matter. You would have gone to your job. After all, that is what you could have done. And I realized that when you are at your place of work, you go to your place of work no matter what. So I decided I am going to treat this business like my place of work. This is my office. Every day, I'm going to be reporting on this business. I'm going to be coming here knowing for sure that this is the place to be. This is where I want to go. Because if the weather was bad, I would have reported to that job. Whether I was unwell, whether I was on weather, whether the weather was not favorable, I would have reported to my place of work. You see? But because when you become your own boss, you are the one telling yourself what to do. You have to develop that personal discipline when you don't feel like. When I woke up in the morning, I didn't feel like, that Monday morning feeling, I felt like I'm not ready for this. I don't want to do this business. But let me tell you something. I decided, no, I cannot jump on this business when I want. I have to treat it like a job. So to me, after I quit my teaching job to do online business, I decided to do this full time. All right, I am going to commit myself. I'm going to be coming in and I'm going to be showing up every single day. I must show up. I must be there. And that is what makes all the difference. So therefore, if you're watching this and you are very interested to make this happen, you want to learn exactly how you can have a digital marketing business that actually works for you, then I want to tell you that this is the right place for you to be. So I started this business with nothing, no skills, no knowledge, absolutely with nothing. I developed that personal discipline of I must show up, I must be there every single day. And most digital marketers or other people who start this business, they are treating it like a side hustle. Guys, this online business is not a side hustle. It is a full-time job. It's a full-time business. Even if you're working for 2 hours, you cannot decide today I'm working, tomorrow I'm not working. You must have that sense of showing up, being there. Show up for your business, show up for your job. Develop that personal and self-discipline. Tap the screen, guys. I'm very happy. Karibuni sana. I'm very excited. I want to welcome you to join. I'm welcoming you to join this live, guys. I want you to wake up. I want you to be excited. Tap the screen. Help me increase the number of likes. If you if you share this live to 5-10 people of your friends, it's going to be awesome. They are going to be learning. They are going to be becoming better, and they are going to thank you for doing it. All right, they are going to thank you. Thank you so much, Kajonte. That is an amazing gift you just shared with me. Yes, my friend. Yes, tap. Yeah, let us increase the number of likes. Tap on your screen, my friend, because when you do that, thank you so much, Kajonte. I appreciate that. That is absolutely awesome. So stop treating it like a side hustle, okay? It is not a side hustle. Instead, it is a full-time job. It's a full-time business. So instead of treating it like a side hustle, I am giving it the seriousness it deserves. I am giving it the attention it deserves. You know that? That is why I love it. That is why I am always showing up. I'm always there. I'm always present. Not because it is a job or I'm working for somebody. Let me tell you a story and then I can go to the main part. One day, when I was working as a high school teacher, I lost my cousin. Okay, my cousin went to be with the Lord. And I was supposed to go there. It's my cousin. It was the burial of my cousin. But because I was working on a job, on my way, the boss called. And I was told by the boss that I must come back urgently. There was something that needed to be done. Guys, it was so terrible. It was so hard because can you imagine? I was in the middle of the journey going to my place of work. Do you guys relate with that? When you are called back to come back and be there, literally, I had to come back from going to the burial of my cousin because of a job. I'm not saying jobs are bad, but that is not what you're supposed to do for the rest of your life. You can employ yourself. You can become your own boss. You can be able, with the internet and a phone today, there is nothing you cannot do. So when I came across this business in July 2024, that is when I started with no tech skills, with no social media following, with no knowledge of how online works. I didn't even have a social media platform. I didn't know how to go live, but I jumped in because it allows you to come in even if you are a complete beginner without any knowledge on how it is done. So I don't want you to hold yourself back saying, I am not tech savvy. You don't need tech skills. You do not need to have any online experience. You come in as a complete beginner. That is how Shoshomiri at 65 years old, she retired from her nursing job. And once she retired, she decided she is not going to be scrolling mindlessly on TikTok. She is going to find a program that works. She is going to find a solution. And that is what she did. She found a solution, my friend. And the solution was none other than this online business of digital marketing. Why? Because it is simple to do. It allows you to follow a simple proven to work framework that can help you to work online at the comfort of your home. It gives you step by step by step, steps that you can follow. Literally all you need to do is to be someone who can follow very simple instructions. Imagine this, there is nothing for you to overthink. That is what this business or this digital marketing is all about. So if you are new, type new in the comments down below here. If you are new, this is your first time you are hearing about this digital marketing, type new in the comments if you are new. Let me see how many of us are actually new inside this live. Let me know if you are new, and I'll be more than happy to welcome you into this community. If you are new, type new in the comments. Type new, guys. I thrive in comments. I love seeing your comments. I love seeing you guys commenting. So type new down below here, and I'm going to be welcoming you inside this amazing platform. This is where you are supposed to be, because this is where you get to learn. A hand clap for new people. Karibuni sana those who are new. A hand clap for those who are new. Let me say Judith Favor. A hand clap for those who are new. Yes, my friend. Who else is new? Who else is new? You are hearing this for the first time. This is your first time to be on this platform, and you feel there is something important you can get from here. Type new in the comments. Type new in the comments down below here if you are actually new. Yes, my friend. So by that time, when I was seeing it, I was a teacher. I was a high school math teacher. Yes, my friend. And that is what I went to college to do. I went to college and I started how to be a high school teacher. And I qualified and I graduated. And then I went into the working space. But then I didn't like that. I did not like it at all. I realized that when you're working, your time has been taken away by somebody. Guys, tap the screen if you can hear me loud and clear. Tap the screen. Let us increase the number of likes. If you share this live, there is somebody else who can benefit from the lessons and the trainings you're going to be getting inside this classroom. Okay, so you can always share, increase, tap your screen 5, 4, 6 times. Make sure that everybody is tapping the screen so you can have more lives. Therefore, so what I did is that I saw this and I decided I want to try. In life you have to keep trying some things. You have to try how things are working. You have to see which one is working and which one is not working. So I just went all in and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do this. What is the biggest harm? What is the worst thing that can actually happen? Okay, what is the biggest challenge that could happen anyway? So that is what I decided. I decided I'm gonna pay close attention. I'm going to watch how this space is. Literally, that is what I said. I'm going to watch how this is going to go. So I went all in. I invested in myself and I started learning. This is a very powerful opportunity for beginners who have got no clue, no idea. This is a very powerful opportunity for someone who was like me. I was growing up with my grandma and I promised my grandma I'm going to build for her a house. This business is the one that allowed me to build for my show. She's 80 years, guys, and I was able to build for her own house, brand new, that even if I went to visit there with my family or anybody else, they can find somewhere to rest. It's because of this business that I got the funds and the ability to do that. Even for my own mom, I was able to go back and bless my mom with her own piece of land. Imagine that. All because of starting a digital marketing business that gives you 100% profit. I will tell you more about how this business operates, right? But let me tell you something that is so good or so fascinating about this digital marketing business is that you can be able to learn how the program works, generating income at the comfort of your home, just with a smartphone and internet access. That is what I found. That is the most important thing. that this business can be able to do for you. So what I did, guys, I was able to venture into this space, learn my digital marketing skills that can be able to help me launch my own business. That is what I like about this business. Number one, you work at the comfort of your home. Let me tell you, if anything else, be interested to work at the comfort of your home. Be more than interested to work from the comfort of your home, because when you are working at home, you are the one who is taking care of your kids, you are the one who is taking care of your family, you know. So that is what I found. I found that I can be able to work from home, and that is what triggered me to get inside. So I learned how TikTok works. I learned how to be on this platform. I wanted to, how does it even work? So I jumped all in, no questions, and I started following the program step by step by step, learning every single step of the way, applying what the program taught, and boom, was my life changing? Absolutely yes, it started changing. Okay, and your life can also change, my friend. So if you're already working on a job and you love your job, that is awesome. But let me tell you something, wouldn't you want another income stream? Wouldn't you want to work less and make more money? Because that is what this digital marketing is about. It's about helping you to work less and make more at the comfort of your home. I work for 2 hours a day, and on my job I was working for 12 hours every single day, never having time to even spend with my kids. That is what I was actually going through. So I want to invite you guys to come and learn how it works. I want to transition and go to my board and take you through step by step by step. I have been able to pay off my debt because of this business. So I believe that I am the right person to teach you how it works, because I tried it at first and it worked. Okay, I tried it at first and this business truly worked. It brought me all these results, all this success, all because I gave it a chance, I gave it a try, and that is what I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to, first of all, grab this opportunity with both of my hands, learn how the business works, and be able to, learn step by step how the whole of this process is working. And then I am a teachable person. Are you teachable? That is a question I want to ask you guys. Let me know in the comments down below here. Do you think you are a teachable person? Yes or no? Type yes or no in the comments if you think you are a teachable person. I want to see, like, who thinks they are teachable. If you think you are teachable, type yes, I am teachable. Type yes, because I want to teach you something today. I want to work with you something today. Now, teachable. Anybody who is teachable, type yes in the comments. Let's go. Let me see those who can go to learn something new. Learn something today that can potentially transform your life for the better. If you know you are a teachable person, type yes in the comments if you are teachable. Teachable, teachable, teachable. I love it. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. So, meaning that you are a teachable person, you're somebody who can learn something new. You are somebody who is willing to do whatever it takes to become better and change their lives. My reason, I must succeed because I wanted to quit my teaching job. Yes, I did not want to be employed. All right, that was me. I wanted to become my own boss, and I didn't want to be employed, so I had to quit my teaching job. This same business allowed me to live life on my own terms. This same business allowed me to work at the comfort of my home. I want to show you guys, I had debt to pay and I must pay it off. And more importantly, I wanted time. I wanted time, and the time that I wanted was so that I could spend with my 2 kids. I have my younger child is way younger, it's like 6 months old, and I wanted to be present. I wanted to be a present dad, watch my child as they are growing. That is what this online business is all about. So I want to transition now and actually take you through how does this program work, how does the blueprint work, because it is a blueprint that you follow, it's a blueprint that you understand, it's a blueprint that you learn, follow through step by step. Therefore, being teachable is the most important thing, my friend, because this blueprint wants someone who is teachable. This blueprint wants someone who can go to follow how every single process works, my friend. And once you understand how it works, everything else is going to change for you. Why? Because number one, you will have learned something new. You will have learned a skill that nobody else can teach you. Okay, nobody else can teach you how the digital marketing space works. So that is some of the things you would have learned. You will also have learned how to start your own digital marketing business. Even if you're not going to be promoting these programs, you will create your own programs And when you create your own, you can be able to transition and take your existing business, if you have a business for that case, and take it online. You don't have to promote the ready-made. You can have your own. So I want to take you through like the 5 steps, but I want to make an announcement. When we are live, I'm going to, at 9 a.m., I'm going to go to our coaching students, because I do have coaching lessons with my inner circle students every single day at 9 a.m. So they are going to be jumping in, and they are going to be part of this live, but they will be on Zoom. So when you guys see me, I transition to Zoom, don't be worried. All right, do not be worried at all, because when I finish the Zoom, I will still continue going live. So we are going to be at 9 a.m. I will stop. I will come on Zoom, then I'll come back live after the Zoom is over. That is for our inner circle students. All right, so let me get my duster. Oh, here it is. So first of all, I want to show you some of these things that happened for me, my friend, because I didn't just, there's a process I followed, and I want to take you through this process, because you can easily understand a process, guys, of how to do it. Now, if you don't know what this business can do for you, you can ask me. Why? Because I'm telling you, number one, I was sick and tired of debts. Okay, at this time, I was negative 108,000. And I didn't know how I was going to pay this amount of money back. At this time, this was a lot of debt. Seriously speaking, this seemed to be a lot of debt at this time. It was like too much debt for me at this time. And this same proven blueprint, my friend, it helped me. I was working for 12 hours every single day. And what this meant, guys, is I was always exhausted. I didn't have energy to do anything. Always tired. I didn't have this energy you are seeing right now. It is because of this business that I was now able to pay off my debt. This business allowed me to now I work for 2 hours. I'm full of energy all the day. Like throughout the day, I'm full of energy. Let me remove the contact first. I'll come back to it later, so you guys can go to see it clearly, right? Another thing about the digital marketing business is that, of course, I quit this job, right? I quit my teaching job. So this means I am able to become my own boss. I'm telling you this, guys. So I tried it and it worked. So before I came online to share about it, I had already proven that this business works. The requirements to join, if you want to join this business, this is what you need. You need to have a phone, internet connection, and you need to have 2 to 3 hours a day. And of course, you need to be teachable. I told you what this business does. It wants someone who is teachable. It wants someone who is ready to learn. If you are not tech savvy, you don't have technical skills, be willing to learn. You're not going to be learning the difficult. It is not rocket science. Okay, digital marketing is not rocket science at all. It's a proven to work online business. So you have a phone, internet 2 to 3 hours a day, and you can be able to follow a simple proven to work program. And that is what I did. So I want to ask you a questions. Out of those 4 requirements, a phone, internet connection, which one don't you have? Okay, which one don't you have? Which among them don't you have? Or which one is it that you know for sure this one I don't have? Let me ask you. Okay, that is a phone, internet 2 to 3 hours, and being teachable. Which one don't you have? Kajonta says none. Let me see the one that you are saying I don't have. I don't have that one. Which one do you say you don't have? None. You are good. Okay, you are actually good to go. I like that. That is very good that you are already ready to go. That is absolutely amazing. So guess what happens now from here? Once you have already done, you have got everything that it takes. A laptop is an added advantage. A laptop is not mandatory. So most people don't feel like you are left behind because you don't have a laptop. A laptop is an added advantage, guys, okay? A laptop is an added advantage. So a phone, internet 2 to 3 hours a day, and you be teachable. Because why? You realize that this is a blueprint that you follow step by step by step. And therefore, willingness to learn is everything. Like, it's the most important thing to understand how it works. Because number one, you're following a proven to work program, and number two, this is a program that you can follow and learn 2 to 3 hours a day. I will tell you what activities you do every single day, but first of all, let me explain what this is all about. If you are new, you want to understand what this is all about, this is about digital marketing, my friend. Okay, so this is about digital marketing. Now, what this is, I just want to explain this very clearly. Digital marketing is an online business. Okay, if you have got a pen and paper, guys, or you take screenshot, either take screenshot or write down, be engaged. This is a classroom. I love my TikTok or any live I do. I am teaching something. I always am teaching something. So make sure that you are taking close attention or you take some screenshot. Is that clear, guys? Make sure that you are following step by step by step. So I say that digital marketing is an online business, okay, where you sell digital products on the internet, digital products or services on the internet. That is it. So this is what digital marketing, the true definition is: an online business where you sell digital products or services on the internet. So I want to take you through, because what are the products? First of all, I want to explain to you what are the digital products. So what, I will answer the question of what are digital products. I will also answer the question of where do you sell, and number three, I will answer the question of how do you sell. If I answer for you these three questions, guys, you will have a crystal clear understanding of how to start, right? When I was helped to understand these three parts, it was very clear how I was able to start. So guys, if you are ready, type ready in the comments if you are ready for me to start taking you through step by step by step, that you'll have a very clear understanding. Type ready in the comments. Let's go to the comments and type ready, type ready, type ready. If you're ready to learn how this business works, okay? Go to the comments and type ready if you are ready for this. Let's go. I love it. And Joe, that is awesome. Hand clap. If you are ready, I want to see those who are ready, guys. Okay, I want to see those who are actually ready. Yes, those who are ready, let me see. If you are ready, let me know you are ready. Aha, ready. I love it. If you have not followed this page, make sure that you do that. Make sure that you also follow the page. I like it. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Samota is ready. Hand clap. Very well. Now let's make this happen, okay? Okay, I'm trying to pin this for my, I told you I'm at 9 a.m. I will skip and have to jump off and jump and run to the coaching group. Okay. Let me put this in the description. Perfect. That is awesome. So let's go through this again. So let me first of all explain what it is. So I want to talk about what are the digital products. So we do have physical products and we do have digital products. So let me teach you step by step so you understand it. So we have physical and we have digital. Physical are those which you can see and touch. Now, digital products, you can see them. Now, how do I say this? How do I, they are non-physical. Yes, you can see them. Okay, but then they are information, so these are physical. They are, you, I'm having a problem to explain the opposite of see and touch. Yes, you can see, but cannot touch. Now, how do I say? You cannot touch them. Yeah, they are non-physical. So the best way I can say is they are non-physical. Okay, even to go deeper, this is how I can put it, that digital products are created once. All right, created once. No, not for physical. They are not created once. Physical products you create over and over, but digital products are created once. Let me give you an example. Guys, give me an example of a physical product that is near you right now. Wherever you are seated, what physical product that is near you? Anything physical, whatever it is. Let's go to the comments. Let's have fun in the comments. Let me see. Okay? Type yours. Type yours. You have given permission to type it. So what physical product is near you right now? Like right now, what can you see? When you open your eyes, what do you see right now? Type it in the comments. Let's see. Let's have fun in the comments and let's give examples of physical products, and then so that you can understand what are digital products. So let's type in the comments, what is it that you can see when you look around yourself? What physical thing can you see? If you are in the bed, you say, what can you see? It is that physical product. It's a bed. For me, I can be able to see a laptop. I can be able to see a table. Type in the comments. Let's go to the comments and let us fill these comments with things that we can see in the comments. What can you see in the comment section, guys? What can you see near you that is physical? We are looking at the difference between physical products and digital products. So I'm asking, what are the physical things can you see? What physical can you see? Go to the comments, guys. Let us fill the comments. I know the network is a little bit misbehaving, but if we comment, it will become stable. If we comment, it will become stable. My phone, type what you can see that is physical, guys. Whatever you can see that is physical. Okay? Whatever you can see that is physical. My handbag. Let's go to the comments. I have my handbag. My handbag, my wig. Whatever you can see. Okay? My clothes. So those are all good examples of physical products. Let's talk about the things that you have there that are digital. Now show me digital. Digital now. So we have mentioned phone, clothes, handbag. Okay, so give me digital products that you know about. There is one that you have right now, by the way. Digital products that you know. Any digital item or digital product that you know. Let me know in the comments the digital product that you know, guys. Type down below here the digital products that you know. Okay, any digital product that you know, any digital ebooks. That is good, Jason. An ebook is digital. My DGC program, that is a course. Craig, how are you, sir? The DGC program, that is a digital product. So we call that an online course, right? Now, I want to slow down there because this is the fastest growing industry where we sell information, and info products are digital products because they are information. They are packaged as an information, and the information industry is the fastest growing industry on the planet today, my friend. That's it. The fastest growing industry on the planet is the e-learning industry, the digital marketing industry, where we sell information products. So when we talk about digital products, we are talking about info products that have been packaged. An ebook and an online course, these are perfect examples of information product. Why are they amazing? Number one, you create once, but you get to promote it over and over and over as many times as possible. So you create once. Number two about information or e-learning programs is that you earn over and over. So they never run out. There is no restocking. They never run out. The supply is unlimited. You can imagine how cool that is. So the supply for digital products is actually unlimited. So you get to promote a digital product as many times as possible, and every single time they are already every single time you make 100%. Now they are done for you. Done for you. So you, my friend, you don't have to create the digital product yourself. They have already been created. You are not creating the product yourself. I want you to imagine how cool that is. So somebody else has created the product for you. Imagine that. Someone else created the products for you. They are actually done for you. All you have to do is to acquire the rights of this digital product. That is the first thing that you have to do for you to get into the digital marketing space, even if you're a complete beginner. And if you have been here, the concept or the reality that you make 100% profit makes all the difference. It makes all the difference, my friend. So what you look at it is this. You realize that, so number one, in digital marketing, we deal with digital products. That's it. So we deal with digital products which have already been created for you. Now, what will happen is this. These digital products, they are ready-made. Okay? They are done for you. And you keep 100%. When you get a customer who buys a digital course from you, you keep 100% profit. So two things there. When someone buys a course from you, my friend, you are learning the skill higher because you have access to it, but also you are reselling that same course. So the person who is going to buy that course from you, they will learn the digital marketing and they'll make money from it. Imagine that. So it comes with something called master resale right. So let me explain what this is. So master resale right is the short form of MRR. Okay, MRR. And what I say about MRR, my friend, is that you are promoting master resale. With master resale, it means this. It is a license. Master resale is actually the rights, or you can call it license, to acquire rights to buy and sell someone else's digital product, okay, as your own. That is the secret. That is what we're talking about, master resale rights. So master resale rights, guys, is the rights to buy and sell someone else's digital product, and you sell it as your own, meaning this, keep 100% profit. Okay, you keep 100% profit with the master resale right. So when I came across this knowledge base back then in July of 2024, I knew this was the best gift somebody could give me, because I can literally take someone else's digital product and keep 100% profit. Oh my goodness. And that is what I did. So I bought the product, I bought the right, I bought the license. So they are packaged under your own name. They become yours and you make 100% profit. With these digital products, you learn the skills, number one. Okay? So you learn. Learning is mandatory. That is why I asked you, are you teachable? Are you a teachable person? Because the moment you are a teachable person, that is when everything is going to change, because you will learn amazing skills. Now, I'll list down what are those things you are going to be learning. I'm going to be listing down all the things that you're going to be learning inside here. Okay. This is awesome. Yeah, so I learned how to do digital marketing because I didn't have any tech skills. I didn't have any online social media following at all. I didn't have any of that, and I wanted to be able to find a soft space that I could do to help me to learn. Now, I want to make this announcement right now. When it reaches 9 a.m., I shift the attention from TikTok Live to Zoom, because inside the Zoom, guys, guess what I have? I have my inner circle students. my coaching students are joining Zoom right now. And so once they join Zoom, these are those who have already invested in mentorship. Is that okay? They have already invested in mentorship. You see, they are joining. They are joining. Who else would like to be part of this? Who would like to be part of the Zoom class? Zoom class is happening right now. These are my inner circle. They want my mentorship, and we do it at 9 a.m. Anybody else would like to be part of this? So I am shifting my attention from TikTok and YouTube live, and I'm coming to help my people here. Any payment, please? Yes, there is payment to join the mentorship. Of course, yeah, but it's worth it. So let me put this one here. Oops, no. Okay, awesome. So I wanted to mention that before you post that content, go look up exactly what you're going to post. Like, there you go. Right? Type that in your search bar. Like the same content that's posted, that's go comment on those same posts. All right. Hi guys, how are you? Good morning, good evening. I don't know where you guys are joining from. Happy to see all of you joining, members of the inner circle. How are you guys doing? Very excited for you this morning. So this is awesome. I'm super pumped, super excited to have you guys. TikToks, reels, comment on them and like it. And keep doing it, right? You keep finding stuff like that, like 15 minutes before you close, right? Oh my goodness. Right? All right. We may not to mute. Let's make sure that we are mute all of us. All right, that's awesome. So very excited guys for everybody who is joining right now. I hope you guys are all well. I am excited for this week. It's a beautiful Monday. How all of us are here ready to take this to the next level. I was actually telling my team, I mean the people who are here with me on TikTok live, I was telling them like, oh my goodness, you don't know what we have here. We have our inner circle call happening here. So the whole idea is I'm going to be doing this live, like the whole inner circle mentorship. We do it, and then I can go back and proceed with the live, and so that you guys are aware that this is what is happening here. If you want to learn more details, go to my profile and you go to learn how can you be part of the inner circle suit, so that you can learn how to take this to the next level. Very well, very well, very well. So I'm gonna go ahead and record this call. There's a list. Recording in progress. Awesome. Watching this for replay. Absolutely, this is awesome. The best place to be. We've been doing TikTok audits and checking how your content is doing and how it is growing and how good it is and how bad it is, so that we can always grow and take this to the next level. I promise you guys, I am excited, I am pumped every single day, coming in here, giving you this energy and pushing you to go to what you are made for. My friend, there's nobody else who can succeed better than you. No one else who can take your energy, nobody who can take your business from where it is right now to the next level unless you do it. I believe in Bible, and I say that faith without action is literally dead. So you may have so much faith with your business, you may have so much faith with digital marketing, you may have so much faith with achieving greatness in life, but if you don't put action into it, then that faith will not bring anything. Therefore, I believe in action. I believe in the things we have learned so far. Are you applying them? Because if you don't apply them, they are as much good as if you didn't know about them. Because the only benefit you can get from any knowledge source is by applying what you have learned. So question is this: are you applying what you are learning? The moment you do that, the moment you start applying the little things you are learning, go try them and see whether they work. The only way to know that something is working is by trying it, doing it, and finding out, oh, and this one doesn't work, but this one works. There's no other way to know other than you yourself, my friend, coming out of coming out of that zone and saying, I want to try whether this is working. I want to see whether this is actually working. And that is the coolest thing about this. I realized that there is no losses. There are just lessons. So when you try something, it doesn't work. That was not a loss, it was a lesson. And something that allows you to quit the learning space faster is by learning something and doing it a lot of times so you can know faster whether it works or not. I mean, I loved that. So do it, find out whether it works or not. Do as many mistakes as you can. Guys, let me tell you, when I was a high school teacher, we used to punish kids when they made a mistake. Oh my goodness. It is only in school where you are punished for making a mistake. And therefore, we grow knowing that mistakes are bad. You know what I came to realize? The more mistakes you make, the better you become. Imagine that. I came to realize that. Oops. So I came to know that it is much better. There is no right or wrong. You know what I mean? There is always make those mistakes. Learn from your mistake. That is the best way you can always become the better version of yourself. And once I learned that secret, I felt I have actually unlocked a very awesome opportunity. Now, before we proceed, we have got a new guest amongst us. I want you guys to say hi to one of our guests. She's joining us from all the way from the US. Are you able to unmute, Eunice? Hello, are you able to unmute?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I know it's so late there right now. I can imagine.
It's 2 a.m.
It's 2 a.m. Oh my goodness. What sacrifices we do for our businesses, guys. It's just awesome. Today, it's early morning here, but I get it. I get it. How are you, Eunice?
I'm doing awesome.
Oh my goodness. I'm happy that you joined us. I'm happy to have you here.
Thank you very much.
And you're in the right place, and absolutely sacrifices, I get it. And I remember when I had my mentor, and my mentor was from the US, by the way, and that time difference, I had to sacrifice sometimes very late to be up so I can get, get that inspiration and growth. And I promise you, it was worth it. Definitely worth it. So
yeah,
when I see someone sacrificing for their business, for their growth, I am like, oh my goodness, these sacrifices are the ones that eventually brings the success that you want. So karibu sana, you're most welcome, Eunice, joining us all the way from US. We have got this team of the Inner Circle Institute. You are part of this Inner Circle members who are also in the Legacy Builder program, learning how the process works and implementing, earning, learning, growing, becoming better, correcting each other, and becoming the better version of yourself.
okay.
Maybe you can tell us, what are you expecting from this amazing community? What are you looking forward to?
Okay, hi everyone. Good morning from USA. My voice might seem, awkward, but I just woke up from my sleep. We scheduled for 1 o'clock. I'm like, oh my god, what time is it? Is it 5 o'clock already? I missed the class, but I just checked my WhatsApp and I realized you sent me a message that the class is about 30 minutes to start. And it was like 1:51 when I woke up. So I'm so excited to be among this group. And my vision is, to succeed. Whatever you start to do, the vision that you have to have is to succeed. Yeah, and I don't mind, failing how many times, but my main focus is to succeed in this business. I know it works, but how to go about it is the problem. So if you are here, I have been praying to meet Sam one day. It was so fortunate for me. I popped on his live stream because I didn't follow him. I didn't know him, but with that with the Zoom video that I saw him, I was able to identify the face. But that Zoom meeting we had with So I'm so happy to be here. I wish all of us the best, and the sky, the skies are starting. Let's push it. We can do it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here. I'll add you in the group, and you're also going to interact with Linda. Linda, she's like the deputy, the junior. When you don't get to me, she can always get to me easily. Hi, Linda. I introduce Linda to everybody.
Hi everyone. Hi Con.
Hi.
We lost you.
Sorry, did you want me to say something?
Oh, okay. No, I mean you welcoming a new member, We are happy when we have when our family is growing,
It is, yeah. We are so blessed to have you, Eunice. I can see the sacrifice you're making just for this business, and it will not go in vain, definitely. You're in the right place, with the right group, and with the best coach. So stay tuned. You're in for a real treat, yeah?
Thank you.
Wow. So feel part
Nice
of us.
meeting you.
We have you together. Arms locked until we succeed. Perfect, guys. So that is awesome. Thank you so much for everyone who has showed up. Let's get to it. So I believe the first person online is none other than Lynn. We are doing TikTok audit. We are checking how our content is doing, how poor, how good, how best it is. And without so much further ado, we are going to jump all inside Lynn's account and see how that looks like, because she requested to be the first one so that she can go to attend something. All right. So we're gonna go to TikTok, and we want to audit the content of our Ebo. Our Ebo Lynn. Talk to me, my friend. Are you ready?
Linda Ngeno. Just Linda Ngeno.
There we go. No other. No, yeah, it is the only account with that name. Can you imagine the whole of TikTok?
There are two, but I think the other one is yet to grow.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So there we go. So we look at the profile. I help. All right. So I help busy moms get more time and freedom with an easy online business. Okay. And this is your website. So I'm checking also Facebook for you. Is that correct?
No, I use the same videos.
Okay, so I just want us to look at this, like this profile name, not the name actually, but the bio. Yeah. So the bio, like 3 things that must be there in every bio. Number 1, every bio must have a. Oops, this thing is not working. So every bio must have a name of the person, like who you are. I know it's the same name you are put there, but if you can just say like one name that you want to be known for, and then about you, who you are, and another statement about your target audience, which I see you have put that very clearly. So here they only have the target audience. So if you would say in your bio, Linda, who you are, busy mom of one, and then you would say I help busy moms get more time busy moms, because busy what means is that they don't have time, so you help them to come from busy to having more time, and then you say with a digital marketing business, or you can say with so your audience may not know what is digital marketing, but I see when you put the word easy, I would shift this from that, and I would say help busy moms get more time with a done for you business or with a work from home business. So I would twist this from done for you business, or I would put it with a done for you business, or I would put it with work from home. Because if they are busy, what they want is they want to work from home. So with a work from home business. So this statement is basically you calling out your target audience. All right, I know we have got 80 characters, so we don't have like a big space, so we need to come up with a way to put it across. Or maybe you can do away with the name. You can just say, I'm a busy mom of one. I help busy moms get more time with a done for you or with a work from home online business. And then the call to action, because if you don't tell somebody to click your link, they will not. So say click here.
Okay.
So what happens is that there's a very huge traffic that before they do everything, they check your profile. And even you realize you may do this. When you see like something good, you go and check the person's profile. You go to the profile to check how many followers they have, what they are all about. So that profile is the place where you grab the attention of your audience. So you call them by name. It is a very important place. Profile is very important. If you do not talk about, or if you don't call your audience on your profile, big mistake. So who are you calling out in the profile? Who is it are you calling out? Busy moms who wants time freedom. They are already looking for a way they can work from home. So tell them, I'm a busy mom of one. I help busy moms get more time with a done for you work from home online business. Click here to start. So the fourth thing that is needed is you need to have a name, who you are, that is about yourself, your target audience. Number 4 is a call to action. Click here or tap here, or you point, even if you use that down pointing arrow that is pointing down, it's like click here. You have to have a call to action encouraging them to click somewhere.
Okay.
Will you make those changes?
Yes, I will.
Absolutely. So let's look at most popular content that you created in your amazing platform. Look at that, 23,000, 17,000. Oh my goodness. Let's look at this one.
Do you feel like there's no time?
Is that not amazing?
For you, no time for your dreams because you're too busy just trying to get by? Does it feel like you're stuck in a cycle trying to do everything for everyone without getting ahead? I've been there, Mama. But then I found a way to earn money from home and change my life for me and my family. Imagine earning money from home and still having the time to build the life you've always dreamed of. It's possible. Other moms are doing it, and you can too. Are you ready to earn money from home and change your life? Comment how below and I'll share with you my free guide to help you get started today. Do you feel like there's no time for you, no time for you?
So let's look at what made it to work. All right, what did she do that made it work? Number 1, she started with a question hook. She started with a question hook. So she's asking, do you feel like there is no enough time? That's a very good question because she's addressing the concern of time. So she's starting off with that hook of time. Do you feel there's no time for your loved ones, for yourself?
Your dreams because you're too busy just trying to get by? Does it feel like you're stuck in a cycle trying to do everything for everyone without getting ahead? I've been there, Mama.
All right, so that is so good. It's like she's now relatable. What makes it so good? It is relatable. I mean, the whole idea is we are following the hook, the story, and the CTA. Like the hook is a question, so there's a question hook that is being asked here. Then it becomes relatable. It's like, oh, so you have been there. So what did you do? Now we are transitioning to what? To the story. So let's listen to the story that is being shared.
But then I found a way to earn money from home and change my life for me and my family.
So you see that the problem is clear, is clearly stated. We call it you are sharing, it is problem. You state the problem and then you immediately show the solution. And then you don't show how. So in between here, the question is how. You have shown, you have stated the problem, lack of time, you have seen the solution, it is now working from who, how you got here is now what you sell. You sell the vehicle, we call it selling the vehicle, right? You can share everything else, but it is the vehicle that you actually, it is your product. Your product is the vehicle that someone has to jump in to get from the problems they have right now. They travel with your vehicle of digital marketing program, legacy builder program, boom, they go to the solution. That's it. So that is how we are realizing this content is structured, which is perfect.
Imagine earning money from home and still having the time to build the life you've always dreamed of. It's possible. Other moms are doing it, and you can too. Are you ready to earn money from home and change your life? Comment how below and I'll share.
Okay, so we started from hook. Hook was a question hook. We went to story, and now we have gone to call to action. And that's why you see it generated 22 comments. Like people literally commented what he said. Comment how. You know, it is ask the, and that is the question I was also looking at last week. Like, you ask, what is it you want someone who is watching you to do? If you don't ask, you don't get. Ask. Literally, ask so that you can get. So if a content doesn't have a CTA, and I told you this, use the same CTA all along. If you can just say, comment how, let comment how be the only thing you ask at the end of your content, makes all the difference. So we started off with a hook, very strong statement. You hook them, hook their attention, grab their attention by the neck and hold it with your story. Now the story is the one that the hook was a problem. It was a question about around a problem. The story is showing now the solution. The CTA is telling them this is how you can do it. So at the end of the day, it is a complete loop, right? And that's a very good framework that somebody can follow. So good job, Linda, for that one, yeah?
Thank you.
So you want to look at that which you did bad. And you want to ask now what happened, because the same person was able to do very well. And most people want to say TikTok hates me, it does not favor my content. TikTok doesn't have anything against you, my friend. It doesn't know you even. It is interested with the message that you share. And the only reliable, valid message you can share is that which is talking to somebody, is that which is, you are addressing somebody in this case. And that is the coolest thing. So good job. But let's look at one which you didn't do well.
Do you know relying on one paycheck is the scariest thing you can do? I learned this.
All right, so I want us to look at the hook. I just picked that one randomly. I want us to look at the hook and we know what is the problem, okay? I want you guys to tell me what is the problem. So we look at the hook of this video, then we look at the story, and then we look at the CTA. You guys, look at it and tell me, where do you think it is bad? Because lighting is perfect, background is perfect. How comes it didn't blow up? Let's look at the message. So most likely it is the message. So let's go through it again and we give our valued feedback.
I learned this the hard way. I used to think my job was secure until I saw my colleagues get laid off overnight. And that is when I realized my family cannot depend on just one income stream. And so I built an online business, working just 2 hours a day. And this complements my job in a beautiful way. Now I'm building a future that I can count on no matter what happens in the corporate world. Comment ready below if you're ready to build your backup plan before it is too late.
Okay, let me hear your feedback. I can tell you already where the problem is, but I want to hear from you guys. Let me hear from you. What do you think? Let's build each other's, let's build each other. Okay?
Let me listen to it one more time from the beginning.
Do you know relying on one paycheck is the scariest thing you can do? I learned this the hard way. I used to think my job was secure until I saw my colleagues get laid off overnight. And that is when I realized my family cannot depend on just one income stream. And so I built an online business working just 2 hours a day. And this complements my job in a beautiful way. Now I'm building a future that I can count on no matter what happens in the corporate world. Comment ready below if you're ready to build your backup plan before it is too late.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think about that? Let me hear your feedback. Let me hear your inputs. Why did it, like, very good lighting, high quality, but boom, didn't go? We can't hear you, David.
I think it's the hook. I don't know. But
Yeah.
It seems the hook with the first one and the second one, if you check the hook, like it wasn't relatable. Like if I saw those two videos, right, I would go with the first one. But really related. It was really relatable.
Absolutely. So you are right. I mean, and Sonia is saying it is too broad. Like, it's not specific. It is like too broad. It seems like it is talking to everyone. So no hook. Therefore, nobody feels they are talking. Like, who are you talking to? The hook does not. Let me hear David. David, what do you think? Is the hook, right? Yeah. Absolutely. Exactly. So the message is perfect, and this is how I see it. The hook, what it is talk about the paycheck and everything else, but then you continue and tell us how you saw your colleagues get laid out overnight. What if you used that as the hook and say, I saw my colleagues get laid off overnight and I was scared? What if you started off like that? Because that would have grabbed the attention, and you would say, like, I saw my colleagues get laid off overnight and I was scared of my job. And then I can transition and, like, if you just change the first sentence, that alone video can bring you a lot of clients, a lot of customers with it. It is how you have started it. And it looked awesome until you told us, until you started it in a bad way. Guys, can we put attention on understanding how hooks work? Because hooks is 80% of your success and 80% of your failure. Who are you talking to? Can you start talking to them immediately? The first thing you say. Linda, talk to me.
I agree.
You agree with me? I love that.
I agree. When you're doing it by yourself, you don't see these things sometimes.
I know. I know.
It's important to.
It is. Yeah. So first of all, you know who you are talking to. You're talking to moms. Why don't you tell them literally how you saw your colleagues get laid down and you are just literally scared because you wondered, what about you now? When are you next? Right? When am I next? Am I going to be next? And you decided, I want to start something that can help me be able to, you talk to your audience and you can be able to do that. Now, you have understood that concept. I want to look at the number of contents you're posting per day. Let me look at that. So, amazing work. Very good lighting. I promise you this is very good.
Yeah.
Amazing lighting. Like, this is so good. But I want to see how many
I didn't want more money. I wanted more time with my child. All I ever want.
Sorry for the cold. We can hear it is
Oh my God.
it's going down, but oh my goodness, I know.
It was more time. Time to slow down. Time to actually be.
So again, this one I see you just did it this morning, which is okay. And I want to look at. All right, it's good to talk about yourself, but you didn't grab the attention. Like, still, you didn't grab the attention. Like, you didn't grab the attention. We are. It is always about what is in need for the viewer.
To slow down. Time
Yeah.
to actually more time with my child.
So yeah, we get that. You want time, but if you don't grab the attention, nobody will hear that story.
Okay, so I make it about the viewer right from the get-go, right?
Like make it about the viewer, and actually not every viewer. Make it about your audience only.
The audience.
Yeah, talk, like call them and then tell them that, you know, like call them, literally call them and tell them that.
Okay.
So let me hear from you guys. What would be the right hook for this video where it's a voiceover, she's not talking, like actively talking, but of course she's talking in the background? How would she grab the attention of the right viewer and tell them about how she wanted to get more time? For her, it wasn't just about the money, but she really wanted the time. How could she put across it? Let me hear your input. Today, guys, we have learned this thing, so let's participate in this. Okay?
From the beginning, listen to the video from the beginning.
All right, let's look at the video from the beginning. Sorry, I don't know, my computer today is another one. It's not doing as it is being told to do.
With my child. All I ever wanted was more time. Time to slow down, time to actually be present, time to enjoy my child without feeling pulled in a million directions. That is why this online system was such a gift, because I work just 2 hours a day and I still show up as a present mom. And now I am building income without giving up my time. It is simple, it is flexible, and it fits into my mom life. If this sounds like what you have been looking for, comment right below and I'll send you the information.
Again, powerful way of telling the story. The headline is just not good. The headline is the problem. It's not just good, you know? How can we do this? Let me hear from you guys. How would she start off like this same information, but she just changes the first sentence and everything changes? The main part of this video is about the time to spend with the people she loves. So Kenya I would start this as a question to working moms. So Kenya says she would start it like a question, like you're targeting working moms. So you would start it like a question. You would ask this particular question and you would say attention working moms, or
Sorry, Coach. I think I dropped off.
Oh, you
did I drop off at some point, or was it you?
Or maybe me. Did I?
I think it was me. Okay. Did I miss anything?
We are still in this in the content that you posted 2 hours ago.
Okay.
So we are thinking about like the best way we could frame this, you know, and the best way we can be able to make this work. So we are looking at it as a question hook. So if you can have a question hook, let me tell you the truth. Your content is awesome, but your hooks are terrible.
They need work, eh?
They need work. And let me tell you, I was working on some amazing hooks. Like yesterday, I was doing some research. And I think I will share with you, I came up with like 50 different hooks that work so well. I think I'm going to share them with you. And I want you just to use the first sentence and connect the rest of the things with yourself. And I promise you, you're going to see changes.
Okay.
You are a good storyteller. That is number one. You know how to, you have that, what do we call it? You have that accent of, I mean, you are soft spoken. You are soft spoken, which is good. You know how to talk. Like it's like somebody who you have worked with customer service before.
I'm in research and do a lot of presentations, so
yeah, your communication is so clear. Maybe what is missing, you are missing to grab the attention. Now we are in an age where we need attention. We need to grab the attention of the right viewer, the attention of the right person. We need to grab the attention, and the best way to grab the attention is by using high quality hooks, the right ones. So we grab the attention and we maintain that attention. Everything is going to change, you know. All right. So what happens? All of them, you are looking the same way. Like, oh my goodness, all of them.
It's
They
the
are.
cover. Just the cover. It's
Oh.
just the cover, coach.
Oh, I was wondering. Okay.
Are you stuck in a job you don't love, but you're too scared to walk away?
Not bad.
Still had a flow.
Yeah, but you see, it is not bad. Are you stuck in a job that you're wondering how you're going to walk away? Let me look at how many you posted that day. So 2, 1 day ago, one
Just
that
because.
day,
Have you ever looked?
2 that day, 3, 3 that day, 5, 6.
If you today,
Oh
I
my
know
goodness. 1
you
week.
are not
Oh my
meant.
goodness. So you realize what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this. When was it posted?
Just 1 week ago.
Yeah, so I am saying like it is 2, sometimes it is barely 3. And I know you are busy, especially with your new changes at where you work in your 9 to 5. What is the best number for you? Would you stick with 2? Would you stick with 3?
I think I can do 2.
You can do 2, like,
which is still a bit difficult, but I'm trying to commit to 2. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really trying.
And even that's one thing I even came to know. Once you have known your who very clearly, and you have got a good hook, the number of posts you create doesn't even matter. You can literally do 2, and since you are really speaking to that mom very well, that 2 will bring you the right people. That is what I feel, because, and I remember this, I would not post more when I was a teacher. I wouldn't get that time to do it. And what I would do, I would actually do it in advance. And I would create on Sundays. I would actually create like 20 to 30 pieces of content, and I would have them ready to go, because I knew this is the only day I have free time. Otherwise, the rest of this week, I'm busy at my place of work. And that was the strategy I used to do to create enough for the day. So I don't create when right now I realize, oh my God, I have not posted today, and I create one easily. I will not think about it. I will not have a good hook. I will not talk to my perfect customer. I will not be able to do it. But I know if 2 is what is going to work for you, and I know you are extremely busy, then embrace 2. Then when you know you have got time, like I know maybe you don't work on Saturday or you don't work on Sunday, and you still need that time to rest and spend with your wonderful boy, this is what I would say. Block some time. I would do that. I would literally lock myself, and I would block myself, and I would say I'm taking this 2 to 3 hours, and I'm creating enough content so I don't have to be in a rush throughout the week, or the time I need to be with my boy, or the time I need to run my house, or the time you need to be with your spouse, or the time you need for yourself even to rest. You have already created, so the business does not become a hindrance to your growth and for your success. It actually becomes a compliment, all because oh my goodness, all because you have embraced this amazing strategy. It really helps you to be ahead of the game, in terms of I have organized myself in order, and therefore as you are learning how to break through this, and actually, first of all, who is my perfect customer? This is what I want to tell them, and then I'm going to create all the pieces of content in one time. Like I'm dedicating all Saturday afternoon for this, and I don't have any other time through the week. You see, even when you get pockets of time through the week, that is your time to rest. You will not be rushing against the tides. You understand what I mean?
I do. I actually normally try to batch create over the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that this past 1 week I've been really down with the flu, so even showing my face has been a challenge.
I know.
But yeah, I'll go back to that.
You can go back to that, yeah? I'll share with you those hooks that I got. I believe you will be able to you will be able to use them, because I feel you know how to communicate very clearly. Like your communication is way much better than mine by far. like by far. You know how to really communicate word by word. Like your message is very clear, but if you don't grab the attention, nobody gets to hear that beautiful part of yourself, you know? Yeah, so it's really all about the hook. Me, for you, I'll just tell you, profile, go and change it. For the hook, I share with you that information, go use it, and it will even give you that energy, because you'll be like, oh my god, that hook is awesome. It can even grab my attention.
Yeah. Yes, please do. Thank you, Coach.
Yes, you're amazing. I'm happy for you. Keep growing, keep shining. And you are also going to become a coach one day.
Amen.
And you'll be telling your students, oh my god, I was struggling with hooks like nothing, and look at me. So your story on all these failures you're going through right now are going to become like, I learned this and I learned this. I started from faceless and then I was pushed into creating. Now I'm reading with hooks. So every day you realize I'm learning something. I'm becoming better. I'm becoming better. And eventually you realize you are way much far away. Anyway, I'm very happy for you. Congratulations. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thanks everyone
You're
for
most
your
welcome.
input.
Okay. All right. So that was Linda, our prefect. She's there doing it and crushing it. Liz, you're next. What is your username?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Can you speak about 27?
Sorry?
M1 mystical. M1S9.
Like that?
Yes. Rose. Yes.
Rose.
It's a one name.
It's a one name, okay? Oh, it's like. Sorry?
Mystical is 27.
You say 27?
Yes.
You are far away from the mic. It's hard to. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, okay. Here is none other than Liz, the digital marketer, the mystical rose, which is brilliant, awesome. We look into that. Before we look into it, we want to work on the profile, the bio, right? You want to look at the bio, Do you agree the bio needs some work?
I don't know, help me.
Yeah, absolutely. So a bio should have, number one, it should have your name, even if it is one name. For the matters of characters, it is limited with the number of characters. Should have your name. Number two, it should have who you are, like one sentence of who you are. I would basically say Sam, dad of two, like that. So I would just like put something that is very, very simple. Or I would say my job, dad, Sam, high school teacher, and then I would say the person I'm helping. So who you are, like you, about you, one sentence. Number three, about a bio, it should have your target audience, who you are targeting to help, and how you are targeting to help them. And number four, it should have a CTA. So those are the four things that make a good, successful bio.
Okay.
So, example, my name is Liz. Who you are? You are a mom of? I would say mom or what you do. You choose which one you're okay with.
I'm a digital marketer.
No, right. Before you came to digital marketing, what are you outside digital marketing?
I was actually a professional marketer.
All right. So, so you are going to call you
digital
marketer.
Yes, I was a marketer because after that, even after COVID hit, I was still doing marketing.
So okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is one element that can make somebody relate with? Because nobody will relate with marketer. Like, you know, like I want to relate with you. You want to be like, oh, this person is a human being, you know?
A human being. I don't have children. So
what about
I'm an aunt of me.
What about how do we put it? Okay, I'm looking for a statement that can make you human. No, you are a human. I mean, but we want, of course, you are a human
I
being.
get,
You
I
get what I
understand.
mean, right? I'm
Yes,
trying to
I
look for
do.
something outside the digital marketing. Who are you? You have been a marketer. You are in the digital marketing, or you can say, which marketing were you doing? Like real estate marketing, network marketing. Which marketing?
I was doing marketing for promotional marketing for consumer goods,
Oh my goodness, this one is
like
hard.
writing concept. It's so hard,
Oh my goodness, I'm telling you.
but I'll
How do we
find it
come up with this
because I
bio?
know what to look for. I'll find it.
Okay. All right, Liz. All right, let's call out your target audience. Who is your target audience?
My target audience are people who are about to retire or retirees.
Okay.
So basically, over 50.
Okay. All right, so we say, now what do you want to help them to do?
I'd like to help them um, to build a legacy for their children.
I love that. I like it. So you want to help them build a legacy for yourself. That's right.
Yes.
Isn't that not awesome? Okay, so we say Liz helping or showing retired or retirees build a legacy with you don't want to call it digital marketing because a retired person would feel that is so much technical knowledge needed. So you want to bring it down with the way we put it. So we want to help retirees build a legacy with a work from home online business or with a beginner friendly online business,
With a beginner friendly.
So I would come here and put it like this. I would come here and say, so I would come here and say, helping retirees build a legacy with a beginner friendly, right? Beginner friendly online business. And then you would say, okay, I see you don't have already 1,000 followers. You are getting there.
Yes.
What is your website link?
Daily www.dailypay.
Okay.
Please.
Daily Paris, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. Can you be able to edit this profile right now?
Right now?
All right. Are you going?
Yes. I have my phone here. I will do it right after audio. I'm writing now.
Okay.
I'm writing now.
All right. So you say your name, Liz, and then you call out your target audience, helping retirees build a legacy with a beginner-friendly online business, and then you type your website there, Daily Pay with Liz. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Hi. Now let's go to your content. Please edit this one so you can have a nice, good-looking profile. Profile is everything. It is the banner that you put where everybody can see your work. So profile, we make sure that we have ours well. Guys, please learn from how we are doing it. You can also go and apply. So let's hear whether your content is talking to your target audience. Already you know who is your target audience. They are retirees. So you want to hear whether your message is addressing them. Already now we have got a marking scheme. Isn't that not awesome? You already know what we are looking for. So let's listen to this content.
Tell me, which business gives you 4 income streams instantly and even more? Tell me, which business gives you 100% profit? Tell me, which business lets you work between 2 and 3 hours a day? As in the rest of the days, you're free to do the things you'd like to do, other things. Which business gives you a support system of over 50,000 people? A community that has 50,000 people that support you in your business. Which business? Would you like to know about this business? Comment yes, and I'll get back to you. Ciao.
Now, I love that. Tell me. That's a very nice way to start off, yeah? Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, a very nice way. I think I love it. You guys have go and hack it. Go and try that and you say, tell me. Then you ask a question. We are going to hack you as today. It's so nice. I'm telling you, it's so nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, tell me. And then it grabs attention and that is nice. Okay, so this business, you really talked about the business. So perfect. That one is that one you really talked about it. Let's listen to another one.
Hi again. I'm still imagining. You're tired of struggling and feeling stuck and frustrated. Is that you? You want to make extra income from home. Is that you? You're tired of your job. You want to get out of debt. You want to work from anywhere using your smartphone. I was there. Imagining that. Imagine what it would be like to have a proven blueprint to make $300 a day, being debt free, replacing your full-time job by working part-time from home. 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours, or even less if you want it. That means setting your own schedule, doing everything you want to do with your time, work when you want, have more time with your family, friends, travel more if you're like me, travel to destinations you have not even imagined before. If you can imagine all that, it is possible. Because it worked for me. A blueprint that guides you step by step. What to do. Not like any other business where they tell you this is what you do, after that's it. They don't follow you. They don't help you, they don't guide you. This one is actually self-explanatory. It's easy to do it on your own, but it's always nice when you have support. That's what I'm offering. Support you from start to finish until when you feel you're comfortable. A community around the world that is willing to help each other. Yeah, it's a community of over 40,000 people. Yeah, we are many. And we want more. Why? Because there's enough for everyone. It's not the kind of business you go like, oh, there's so many people in need, probably I'll not make money. No. Everybody needs this, especially in Kenya right now. I don't know about other countries, but I know Kenya right now. We need this. So if you're one of those people who are imagining, if you could, it is possible. That you're done imagining, you want it to work for you. Tell me you're ready. In the comments, like my video, share it with others you think will benefit from it, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Ciao.
Okay. All right. Let me hear from you guys. Let me hear from you because for me, I love the composure. I love the confidence. It's like the flow is there, right? Like we can hear the message, we can get the message, but I could tell there are like 5 people being talked to there. Like he's talking to 5 people in one video, like 5 of them providing solution to so many people. He's talking to someone who is frustrated because of not able to make an extra income. She's also talking to somebody who is tired of their 9 to 5 job, but they would like to quit. She's also talking to somebody who is struggling to pay debt. She's also talking to somebody who would like to work from anywhere in the world and live their own life. Like so many people. And your problem is not the hook. Now, I wouldn't say it is. I would say problem is the who. So you told us retirees. And here you are told us someone who is tired of their job. Okay.
So
I mean,
I have like 5 different contents here.
yeah, these are like 5 different contents, and you would talk to each one of them and then see which one they are actually resonating with. Let me ask you, where do you fall?
Yeah. Where do I?
Where do you fall in this category?
Nowhere in this video.
Oh my goodness, you are amazing. You mean you don't you know why I am asking you this? Because you are your perfect customer. So I want to ask you a question like
Yes.
if I asked you like why did you start digital marketing? Why? And I know I asked you this question,
Why?
but I want to help you to really figure out who you are talking to by first of all helping you understand the goals and the needs you have yourself. Like just saying them in words, it makes all the difference. So tell me, why did you start?
Actually, all this. I don't know why I said none of this. I was first of all, I was tired of and frustrated because I was looking for something to do online, and I was not getting anything legit to do. I did some, lost some, so I was frustrated. Yes, I was in debt, but not to a point where I'm losing my mind. The only thing I was losing my mind to was the fact that I had to write my budget before I go shopping. I had to think twice before I do donation. So I was frustrated in so many ways financially. So yeah, that's why I needed to get something for myself.
Love that. Anything else?
There are many. Right.
I mean,
So
I get
those are the
it.
big ones.
Those are the big ones. Yeah,
Yes.
I get it. So
Mm.
yeah, I see you are falling in these categories, and of course, like I would say this, okay? Your way of communication is perfect, but why don't you just talk about one scenario? Like you see this concept of I had to budget before I went for shopping, and you can use that as your even it can be your hook, it can be the thing you're going to be talking about. Imagine I was budgeting every single time before I went for shopping, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I explained how the finances was an issue and how you came across an amazing business that is a blueprint that you follow step by step. So this allowed you know to stop budgeting and planning for your and so that you can quit planning and budgeting to go for your shopping. You know how you can turn that as the only thing you will talk about in that content. Because when you talk to everybody, you talk to no one. You know, when you talk to everybody, you talk to no one. People don't want, you want to talk to a specific audience, your niche audience. This is the group I am targeting to help. And therefore, I'm going to identify all the problems they may have that I relate with them. And then I'm going to use that as my pieces of content as much as possible so that I do not talk to so many people at the same time. Because it's when you talk about being frustrated, and then you want to attract retirees, and then they're tired of their jobs, and retirees have already come out of the job, they are in debt, most likely they don't have debt, their goals are different, they want to travel the world. I mean, it brings a confusion. So someone watches and they feel probably you're not telling them.
Yes.
And for someone to really stick, it's like you create one piece, it will go to that audience, and the other one will go to another audience, and the other one will go to another audience. And that is the idea, because every single time you post out, it goes to a specific group of people, you know.
True.
So that would be my biggest encouragement to you. When it comes to communicating, it is okay. Again, message beats everything else. Message will beat a good lighting. Message will beat a bad lighting. Whether you have got bad or good, message will beat it. It is, who am I talking to? Can they hear me? Can they resonate with what I am saying? Can they relate with